Good morning everybody and welcome back to another episode of my main progression series where I'm going to take my kind of newbie 1900 total level account and turn it into a respectable max main, hopefully. Now last time we just finished off with the Fremenic Elite Diary, which is a really good accomplishment to get done. Today we're going to kind of be loosely working on the Kebos Elite Diary, and it's kind of going to show that I really have a lot of low level skills that still require leveling up. For example, woodcutting, mining, runecrafting, quite a few of them actually. However, on top of that, we're also going to be making a lot of money by continuing to do Slayer and PVM. I will just kind of be doing a little bit of everything. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoy and let's get started. Now, because I'm mostly focusing on Hydra, I'm actually going to go ahead and block Abyssal Demons. There are quite a few good options here, but I'm going to go with Abyssal Demons because they are heavily weighted from Konar. Technically, we now have one more block slot available as well. Spiritual creatures aren't even assigned by Konar, so we can block one more annoying task. Not quite sure which one I'm going to do yet. Unfortunately with Konar, even generally good tasks require you to block them. For example, Blood Veils, there are just so many different locations that aren't good, which means you probably should block them. Okay, so one interesting item I've never considered using is just the regular Nightmare Staff. It actually works very similar to a Kodai Wand. I believe it actually has the same % damage bonus. The only difference is it doesn't save runes, so it doesn't really save you any money. However, it does allow you to auto-cast ancient spells and is pretty much just as good as a Kodai while being about 3 times cheaper. So we're going to go ahead and give that a try at our new task, which is actually Smoke Devils. Now, last episode we did buy the Twisted Bow, so we are still kind of rebuilding from that, so we have to kind of take interesting gear options for now. First, Nuclear Smoke Devil, no luck from that one. They do actually have one of the highest chances of hitting the Mega Rare drop table though. So the Nightmare Staff is definitely really good. We're getting around 90k per hour here, and I don't think we're still doing this in the most optimal way. Definitely some room for improvement here. We also got an Elite Clue Scroll, which we will hopefully turn into a Master at some point. Well, there we go. We just finished up a Fossil Island Wyvern task. For some reason, I don't even mind these ones that badly. We're getting extremely close to another Slayer level as well. There are no more unlocks, but you know what? 99 Slayer is on the horizon. What's our next task going to be? And there it is, another set of Hydras, 140. That actually may be enough to get us to 96. I think it is. Well, I was just in Perf Fitness and I noticed I was kind of close to a agility level, so we decided just to go ahead and get it done with. There is 81 agility, one actually kind of useful shortcut, but more notably only one level to go until we get the 4th level of the Hallowed Sepulchre, and I think that's really when I'm going to try to start just hammering down some agility training. Floor 4 I think is really when things start to get profitable, so I think that would be a great point to get started. Okay, so we're still in Perf Fitness, just doing a bit more woodcutting training, and well, I don't really know what happened here, but we got 3 birds' nests pretty much in a row. Kind of a bit of a weird use of luck, nothing good either. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, woodcutting is one of the skills I really need to level up. It's only like level 74 right now, it's extremely low level. Apparently I was 73, okay, it's even lower than I thought, it's worse. We're level 74 right now, and for the Kourend Elite Diary, we need level 90 woodcutting, or more realistically, 87 woodcutting, but that's still a lot of levels we need to get, so we're starting to get some of those out of the way. Okay, so because I'm going to be doing a fair bit of woodcutting, I'm going to go ahead and get the Lumberjack outfit. Now the Lumberjack outfit is actually extremely quick to get, which makes it actually worth getting when you compare it to some of the other ones that just take too long to be worth it, assuming you're just going to 99. If you're lucky, you can get the Lumberjack outfit in around half an hour, and the strategy essentially is just to join a temple trek on the easiest route possible, go through until you find the event that drops the Lumberjack outfit, and then just do that 4 more times. So I already have 2 pieces of the outfit, and it's only been around 10 minutes, so this is going extremely quick. Okay, there we go with the 3rd piece, the Lumberjack hat. And there we go guys, there is the final piece, the Lumberjack boots, and we are all set. We now have the full Lumberjack outfit, which we're going to be taking advantage of quite a lot, both with teak trees, Sulliacept, or even redwoods eventually. Oh my goodness, not another one. There's another Hydra leather. We definitely don't deserve that, but I'm still going to take it. We've now gotten 2 claws, 2 Hydra leathers, and pretty much an entire Brimstone ring in just over 350 kills. I am definitely a little bit lucky at this boss, I would say, but what are you going to do about it? Okay, so another pretty solid trip from Hydra. This one's looking to be about, 6 mil. Definitely can't complain about that. Alright, there we go guys. I think that's actually the last Hydra piece we need to get our very first Brimstone ring. There is the Hydra heart on kill count 398. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have everything. We need a Hydra eye, Hydra claw, and a Hydra heart. And that will combine into the Brimstone ring, which I have no clue how much the thing is worth anymore. I imagine not that much. 2.7 mil, I mean, that's not bad. Every unique item piece you get is worth around a mil, which really is a significant amount. Alright, we're taking a bit of a break from Hydra to really grind out a bit of woodcutting. Now we've come over here to the Celiosept, which actually is the best non-tick manipulation wood training method in the entire game. We just hit level 75 woodcutting, and at this level we're getting around 75k per hour, 80k per hour, which is really good and definitely better than AFK teak trees. And on top of that, we're also collecting a ton of fossils, which we can use to turn into the museum whenever we feel like it. Okay, a couple hours later, and this should be another woodcutting level coming in here. That's going to be level 76. And there we go, another level coming in, 77 woodcutting. I think I finally have gotten the hang of the Celiosept, although I think I might change up my gear a bit because I'm tanking a lot of damage, which are kind of shortening my trips. Now, a long time ago, this situation would actually kind of terrify me, but thank you to modern inventions, we now have the clue box, so it doesn't really matter if I die, but regardless, we got out safe. Okay, so we do have a master clue completion. Are we gonna get lucky? That's just the epitome of mediocre, but you know what, at least we got unique. Oh, there we go, another unique item on this task. Okay, that is just, okay, we're just gonna keep going apparently. We got the Hydra's eye again. Now working our way towards our second Brimstone ring completion. Okay, we also got a new PB as well of 1 minute 30. That's another unique, but it is the Hydra tail, so it's pretty well worthless, but again, I will take it. Now we've been killing Hydra pretty much non-stop since level 95, and it's actually surprising how much experience you get just from killing Hydra. We're actually just about to get another Slayer level finally. This is going to be level 96 Slayer, pretty much exclusively just from killing this boss. There we go, 96. That's crazy. Only 3 more levels to go until we have maxed Slayer, and I think probably I'm going to try to do it mostly through Hydra. Hydra is just one of the best moneymakers in the game right now, while also providing really decent Slayer experience. It's just, I think, a really good way to go. Okay, we're taking a bit of a break from Hydra to do a little more woodcutting in between, and we just got another woodcutting level. That would be 78 woodcutting. Okay, so we have been doing a lot of Celiosept woodcutting, and we have collected quite a few of these fossils. Now, I've already done a bit of the fossil exhibit, so I'm going to go ahead and try to fill in, hopefully, the rest of it. I believe there's been a really good quality of life change here recently. I think cleaning these fossils is just way easier now. Okay, so I think we've filled in the majority of the cases that were not done yet. I still think we need a few large fossils to finish everything off. Regardless though, we have gained quite a few experience lamps, which we are going to of course put into rune crafting. Now, elephant in the room, last episode my video got 3,000 likes pretty much, and I said I would go ahead and train some rune crafting for every like I got. So I still need to train around 300k rune crafting experience. However, I thought it just made a lot more sense to try to do the Kourend Elite Diary first because, well, I'm going to be training blood runes, and the Kourend Elite Diary gives you 10% more blood runes. So we are definitely going to be doing that soon. Don't worry, I'm not going to be putting it off too long, but I want to get this diary done first, just so we can get a bit more money from it and make our rune crafting experience that much more worthwhile. Now that said, after using all of the lamps on rune crafting, we're going to gain roughly 30,000 rune crafting experience for free, so I will definitely take that. Well, another day of chopping and another woodcutting level coming in here. That's going to be 79 woodcutting. So I'm taking a bit of a break to go ahead and do some Saradomin with a friend, actually. We finished an elite task somehow just by trying to get the stupid ecumenical key. I guess it was more worthwhile then because at least we got something else done. Now, was Saradomin worth it? I'm going to say no, but you know what? At least we did get a drop. A God Sword Shard 3 from a minion. That said, Saradomin with the Twisted Bow is extremely relaxed, so I would definitely do it again. Okay, we have another Master Casket coming in here. We have just been getting a lot of Elite Scrolls, and it is another mediocre one, but 20 Master Clues done on the account. We're getting up there. Alright guys, so I definitely made a bit of a mistake here. I didn't actually know that you could use your Vorkath head on your ranging cape to essentially turn it into an assembler. I have not been using the ranging cape with the assembler perk at Hydra at all yet, so whoops, at least now my arrows won't drop on the ground. Okay, and with our new handy dandy cape, we're going to finish off our Hydra task finally. So that is another 140 Hydra kills under the belt. We now have pretty much the maxed range gear here, although I have heard that crystal armor is actually a little bit better, but I'm not sure if we want to invest in that yet. You actually gain so much Slayer experience from a Hydra task, 184,000. Okay, so just today, the new fishing boss Temporos was released, and I'm really excited to try it out. Now, I've tested it a little bit with a regular harpoon, but we're gonna go in with the infernal harpoon now because I think it'll just be overall better. Okay, so we already hit a fishing level. There's 84 fishing. Now, my priority right now is just to try to get the highest experience rate possible. Right now, we're getting around 74k per hour, which is quite good and fairly close to what the pulled rate was. Obviously, I would like to get the rewards, but I think if I do Temporos, to 99, you'll probably get all of the rewards anyway. And as a main account, they aren't particularly useful. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and loot the reward pool. Now, one thing I definitely am looking to get are spirit flakes, because I do actually have the heron pet, and when I get 3,000 spirit flakes, I can recolor my heron pet blue, and I actually really would like that. The heron pet, I think the default skin, it's a little boring. I never really wear the pet anywhere, but maybe that's because it's not blue. Besides that, I would like to get maybe the fish barrel and the tackle box. They could come in handy, and they are untradeable, so there's no way to buy them. But so far, Temporos is really fun. The XP rates are fairly competitive, although one thing I still need to try is trying out the crystal harpoon, which should be even better XP. Oh, actually you can get clue scrolls from this as well, as that's just a nice bonus. We already got a medium clue scroll. Loot's not amazing, but again, I'm not really in it for the loot. I haven't been really focusing on points, so it's just a nice little bonus. So I'm definitely going to still go through my entire infernal harpoon, but we're also going to make a crystal harpoon as well. I am committing to doing a fair bit of Temporos, because right now we're going to add another 66 shards into here, so we're going to have a lot of charges on the crystal harpoon. I'm hoping to do it maybe to 90 or 91, at least at that point we can finish another diary. Okay, with the crystal harpoon, we've actually been able to get up to 80 or 85k per hour, which is amazing. I think with some more testing, the XP rates actually are going to be really competitive with anywhere else in the game, while also being a fair bit more fun, I would say. Okay, so there we go. We just finished off a full hour of fairly high intensity Temporos with the crystal harpoon, and we're getting around 80k per hour. Fun with it that I didn't even notice we're actually about to get another fishing level. Getting to 91 fishing doing this does not sound that bad actually, and I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Okay, so we just did another lot of around 50 reward permits. We ended up getting another 500 spirit flakes or so. So far, still no uniques except for the soaked pages, which aren't particularly rare. Okay, so we got another level coming in here. That is going to be level 85 fishing, just kind of loading some fish here. Of the slower skills, fishing is actually one of my favorite. Back in the day, I almost had 99 fishing back in RS3, never quite did it. So we're definitely looking to get some redemption in old school. Okay, so we're taking a quick break from Temporos for now to get another wood cutting level in here, 83 wood cutting. We have actually started using the Din's Bulwark, as you can see there, so yeah, it's not actually completely useless, guys. You can use it woodcutting. It's actually pretty good though, because you get a lot of defensive bonuses here, and you don't really need the inventory spaces that much. Okay, so we're gonna make another final purchase here. Even though the Elven Signet is way overpriced right now, we're gonna go ahead and buy it because I think it's possible it will just keep going up. The Elven Signet has become a lot more popular lately because of Temporos and using the Crystal Harpoon. On top of it being useful for the new Shooting Star update, it's just getting a lot more expensive. Anyway guys, I think that's where I'm going to end it for today. That's kind of what I've been up to for the last couple of weeks. I know a lot of scaling, but we got a couple really useful things out of the way. We got a huge chunk of the wood cutting levels out of the way. We now only need 4 more levels so we can complete the Elite Kourend Diary, and then at that point, I'm gonna grind out that 300k runecrafting experience. Don't you worry, I will be suffering pretty soon here. On top of that, we got a huge Slayer level bringing us to 96, and a couple other levels in between, bringing us up to 2115 total level. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I always appreciate it if you guys enjoy the video to leave it a like, and I will see you next time. Now, before I go here, I want to give a massive thank you to all of my members over on YouTube. A huge thank you to Sage's Reign, Colin Corley, Timothy Chen, Guy Fox, 1227, Valhalla Lad, Brian Robinson, Brad Sings, Ocelot, and Kush Patel for all subscribing at the Dragon tier. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Also a big shout out to Base Titch, Branton Graffin, Birdbot, and All Things Gaming. As always, if you guys are looking for another way to support the channel, becoming a YouTube member is an awesome way to do so. You can become immortalized in all of my future videos, get access to my video release schedule, and of course get a custom role in my Discord server. Thanks again guys, and I'll see you next time.